Okay, so I'm currently changing the belt on a 45-pound dryer. So I've already taken the front screws off to remove the front panel. I've taken the lint drawer out, the screws that connect that. I slid the drum out, as you can see. And I had to undo a nut on the back of the drum right there. And I use a 7/8 socket to do that. So as you can see, the old belt got kind of shredded up. It eventually fell off my drum, and yeah, it looks pretty bad. So I guess it wasn't on there correctly or something, but yeah, you can see where it basically just tore it all up on the back of the dryer. So now I'm going to vacuum all this out, try to clean up all the mess, the shredded belt and everything. And, when you get the drum out of these drawers, the best thing to do is clean up the best you can, because it's such a pain to remove everything. So especially on the back. And here's the new part, 702-762-04P. And they give you these little clips that help put the belt in place, or help hold it in place while you're installing it. So I'm going to use those. And before I put the belt in, I like to heat it up in a dryer. That makes it a lot more flexible and easy to work with. And before you do that, or actually you don't have to do this before, but you got to move this pulley back. And it's kind of hard for me to do it with one hand holding the camera. But basically you push it over and you use either like a hole punch or a screwdriver just to hold that pulley back, because it's connected to that spring. And then you lay your belt inside all around the felt, and you can use those two clips to kind of hold it. Next, you're going to slide your drum back in. And as you're sliding it in, you're going to turn it counterclockwise. And once you get it in, put your nut back on the back of the dryer. Keep the shaft secure. Tighten it up with your 7/8 socket. And then you can release the tension on your tension pulley. So push it forward with a tool, and then you can slide out that. I was using a hole punch, but you can use a Phillips head screwdriver or anything just to hold it in place. And then spin your drum, make sure your belt's on correctly. And then don't forget to put your door switch, connect your door switch wires, and then make sure you get all your bolts connected for the front panel. And we'll run it with my card, make sure everything's working correctly. And you're good to go. Looks like it's working.